And welcome everyone to the Riverside County Board Brief as we give you a brief look at what took place during today's Riverside County Board of Supervisors meeting. My name is Pep Fernandez, and we want to start things off with a little bit of video because this item did have some public comment and did receive some attention. It was item 3.29 on the agenda, brought forth by Supervisors Kevin Jeffries from the 1st District and V. Manuel Perez from the 4th, and it was the evaluation of separating the Sheriff's Department from the Coroner's Office. And today they voted 5-0 to at least evaluate what that would look like in Riverside County. So we will keep you updated on that as they look into the evaluation process. Now, also today during the board meeting, it was an item on the agenda but not pulled for discussion during the actual Board of Supervisors meeting. It had to do with Housing and Workforce Solutions teaming up with Path of Life Ministry for an emergency cold weather shelter. We have Tanya Torno from Housing and Workforce Solutions talking more about what this will look like and a great program for the next 90 days. Here's Tanya.
Hi, Pep. Tanya Torno, Deputy Director with Housing and Workforce Solutions Department. Today, the board approved item 3.17, which provides Path of Life Ministries with $373,000 to launch a cold weather program that will provide unsheltered residents in our community with housing for the next 90 days. This is a very big deal in our community because it's a county and city partnership that will ensure that residents who are unsheltered will have access to housing, but we were also intentional about building out a longer-term strategy to ensure that residents receive case management services and that they are working with that case manager to develop an exit plan. So our goal for the next 90 days is going to be working with the 40 residents that are at this shelter to ensure that they have somewhere to go when the program ends. So we're keeping them out of the cold weather and we're making sure that they have an exit plan into housing. So we're very appreciative of the board's support on this and of course our county CEO, Jeff Van Wagenen's leadership as well. Thank you.
Very good. Thank you, Tanya. And yeah, those temperatures beginning to dip out there in Riverside County. Now, next up, I guess it's just a good excuse to show some cute dogs and cats. We'll take a look at some video of our Animal Services Department. There is the director, Aaron Geddes, holding that cute little puppy there. But Animal Services has a new contract with the city of Eastville. In fact, the Animal Services program, the department has a lot of contracts with different cities across Riverside County and different unincorporated areas, so Eastville joining that list as well. We had a chance to speak with Aaron Geddes, the Animal Services Director, more about what this means with the partnership in the city of Eastville.
Thanks, Pep. This is Aaron Geddes. I'm the Animal Services Director for Riverside County. And today on the agenda, we had item 3.7, which was approval of a contract with the city of Eastville. That contract includes both sheltering services as well as animal control services for the city. The county's animal services has 14 contracts right now within the county of Riverside, so we service both cities by contract as well as the unincorporated area. Out of the 2.5 million people here in Riverside County, we service about 57% of them. Contracts like this are part of our partnership with local cities in Riverside County to provide animal services.
Very good. Thank you, Aaron, for that. We had a couple presentations today during the Board of Supervisors meeting. One of them, the Friend of the Veteran Awards. Take a look at some video from earlier today. That is Artie Allen. He is the chairman of the Riverside County Veterans Advisory Committee, and Artie had the honor of acknowledging the David Goldware Friend of the Veteran Awards, one going to an individual, one going to a business. The individual winner is right there, Sergeant Major LaRock Benford. He was honored with a special proclamation, and the business winner was Anchos Southwest Grill and Bar, specifically the owner, Dean Bergstrom, being acknowledged during the board meeting today. There is Sergeant Major Benford and Dean there, and congratulations to both of them, both big advocates for veterans here in Riverside County. Here's a little bit more with Artie Allen. Again, he's the chairman, talking more about this year's winner of the David Goldware Friend of the Veteran Award.
David Goldware is a World War II veteran, Navy veteran, and he served in World War II. Was decorated with a Presidential Unit Citation for saving the life of a crew member when their ship was torpedoed. So awesome service. Major Benford has been an absolute pillar in the community of veteran service organizations. He is a member, both not just a member, but board level. He's been commandant, president, all those other different titles, and serving in just about every capacity you can think of throughout veteran service organizations, and especially in the southwest region of Riverside County with the Marine Corps League, the Veteran of Foreign Wars, the Navy League. He is all over the place. Mr. Bergsman is just extremely awesome when it comes to supporting veteran causes. For some years now, he has had a program where annually, on Veterans Day, he takes 20% of his proceeds that day, and he donates that to and sponsors the Riverside National Cemetery Support Committee.
And congratulations to them, and thank you for that, Artie. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of the Riverside County Board Brief. My name is Pep Fernandez. We'll see you next time.